Most students learning about music think that pulse and rhythm are the same thing. Understanding these two concepts is essential for any musician or music enthusiast, so let's break it down. Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that lies at the very heart of music: how to spot the pulse and rhythm in music. We will also discuss why pulse and rhythm are important for humans and what roles they play in music. 99% of our students don't know the difference between them, as they seem to think that pulse is just another word for rhythm or vice versa. Here's one way to break it down. Think of pulse as the heartbeat of music. It's a steady, regular, and unchanging guide, like the ticking of a clock or the beat of your heart. It's what we instinctively feel and tap our feet or move our heads to when we hear a song. I'm sure all of us have seen a baby appreciating a song by moving their body or bobbing their head to the pulse. This has been demonstrated in babies even as young as 6 months old. Though they are not able to walk or talk yet, they are still able to find the pulse so naturally. So since they are able to find the pulse in music, it means they are able to perceive time and tempo. Without pulse, music would lose its sense of order and flow. Pulse is crucial because it provides the foundation for everything else in music, helping us to perceive time and structure in what we hear. It also helps us to order our sounds and tell our musical story to fit that specific time or period. This is pretty similar to the 24-hour timescale that we all follow and fit our lives around. All our interactions with the world happen within the boundaries of time, and most people prefer to do daily activities at a similar time each day, as that is how they shape their routines. Sticking to a specific schedule helps people stay on track and be more predictable. The same goes for music. Without pulse, we are not telling our musical story in an orderly and coherent way. Those who are listening to our music would not be able to follow our musical ideas. So humans simply need to follow a specific pulse in order to perceive the regularity of rhythmic and melodic sequences or phrases. When musicians are in a group setting, they tend to perform better when there is a clear sense of pulse that they all need to follow together. That is why musicians use metronomes to get better at their timing, or they have a conductor who keeps them together. It seems as if pretty much everything in life needs that kind of structure, without which there would be chaos. Now, rhythm is where things get super exciting. Rhythm is the pattern of long and short sounds and silences in music. While the pulse stays steady, rhythm can change and vary, and that's what makes music more memorable, dynamic, and engaging. Rhythmic patterns can consist of any note values in any order. For example, whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes can be all mixed together and create a very catchy rhythm. Let's take a look at our next example and see if you recognize this rhythmic pattern from a very famous piece. Long, short, long, short, 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 long, long, short, long, short, 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 long. Long, short, long, short, 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 long, long, short, long, short, 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 long. Yes, you guessed it right. It's Mozart's Eine kleine Nachtmusik. It's precisely the combination of long and short sounds and rests in between what makes this piece so catchy and well known by people across the globe. Rhythm is the soul of music. It's what gives a melody its shape and makes it unforgettable. Without rhythm, a song would be nothing more than a collection of random notes. By organizing sounds into patterns, rhythm helps us connect with music emotionally and physically. But it's not just about music. Rhythm plays a huge role in how we learn and remember things. Think about how we use rhythm to memorize a phone number or learn a new language. Repeating a phrase with a rhythmic pattern makes it stick in our brains far better than if we just said it plainly. Now, let's talk about why counting is so important. When we work out rhythms in music, counting helps us break everything down into manageable pieces. It allows us to keep track of where we are within a measure or bar of music and ensures that we're playing or singing in time. In fact, rhythm and mathematics are deeply connected. Music is full of fractions, patterns, and subdivisions. For example, a whole note is twice as long as a half note, and a quarter note is half of a half note. Understanding these relationships helps us create and interpret rhythms accurately. When counting, our brain is also able to find a way through challenging rhythmic patterns. For example, if we need to fit a long sequence of notes into a single beat. Not relating the sequence to numbers would make it almost impossible to measure and spread it out evenly. Let's take a look at a section from Chopin's piano piece and see how we can assign a number to each of the notes in the sequence to help us understand it better and also play it more evenly and accurately. Finally, rhythm wouldn't be possible without pulse and tempo. Tempo is the speed of the pulse, and it dictates how fast or slow a rhythm feels. Whether a piece is upbeat and energetic or slow and reflective, the tempo and pulse provide the framework that makes rhythm comprehensible. Imagine trying to follow a rhythm without a steady pulse. It would be like trying to dance without any sense of timing. Pulse and tempo give us the structure we need to perceive and understand rhythm. So, to recap, pulse is the steady heartbeat of music, while rhythm is the pattern of long and short sounds and silences that brings music to life. Counting and understanding the math behind rhythms helps us perform them accurately, and without pulse and tempo, rhythm wouldn't make sense. Together, these elements create the magic and beauty of music. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more music content. And let me know in the comments what's your favorite way to practice rhythm. Stay creative, keep practicing, and see you next time.